I text him out all the time. Hey, Gal, jump on my fucking emergency meeting. You need to pay for your crimes against football.
It's insane, bro. I hate the youngsters thing so much, bro. That shit is jarring, bro.
Oh, but they're young. Give them time.
Oh
Here we
my
go.
God.
Oh,
my
shit.
God. Oh my God.
Oh, my days.
Prime, you was right.
What?
Prime.
It was the third game of the season.
Of course I'm right. I'm not, bro.
Man City
said-
5-0.
I don't.
You said you couldn't
lie.
find the clip. You said you couldn't find the clip.
No, because
Right.
I was looking for the actual live stream.
Yeah,
Oh,
because,
right.
yeah, okay, I hear it. But this is the Terrace
Other than
Extra.
live.
For a gap.
Yeah, I have
Right.
it. Oh, you have it. Cool.
We got it. I'm going to go for a piss real
Damn,
quick.
Terry has
Yeah?
a big forehead. What the hell?
He went
legit-
Turkey. He went Turkey.
I legit
Yeah.
need to go for a piss as well. I've
Yeah,
been
I'm gonna
holding
go
it
for a
for
piss.
Me
over
and
2
Prime will hold it
hours.
down, bro. Prime and I will
Alright,
hold
say
it down
less.
for the time.
Smash the likes, but if you're not subscribed, you're a
This
fucking
was-
fraud.
Hey,
This is when we lost to Man City 5-0. Granit Xhaka said,
Yeah.
fuck this, I'm out, and got a red card, two-footed Rodri.
I don't. When it comes to stuff,
Undefeated,
I remember. I
undefeated.
don't lie.
No,
Hey,
you're
guys.
right, you know.
When I say things about people,
You said third
about
game
it,
of the season.
don't- yes. And the reason why I kept saying Brentford is because I remember it was that season because of the whole Tony's head kickabout with the boys. I remember it was that season. I remember it was 3 games.
Yeah, look at
in.
this. Lee
Alright.
Gunner was a City fan for that game. He was clearly said he's on loan to City.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
a
What's the relevance of the third game of the season? It's just a throwback clip. It's just Clips channel. Flowers ruined it. Oh, so now you don't want to be caught out of context, but you want to call me out of context, yeah? Flip Flop clearly didn't back his manager. Yeah, and we thought, yeah, but he has the audacity to laugh at Chelsea and Spurs all season. Also laughed at Liverpool when they lost the final.
Also, Lee, question, right? Because you know how Gal was like, if Liverpool win the league, Slot wins the league, then Arteta.
Yeah,
should be
anyone
gone.
other than
now he's
Man
changed.
City, yeah, I've got that clip.
And now he said unprecedented circumstances. I want you to ask this. So say Arsenal had won the Champions League this season, and you know how you've always said that you're going to be fair. If he wins it, you give Arteta his flowers and whatever.
My hate for Arteta is less than my
Yeah.
want to win the Champions League.
What if Arsenal ask Gal this? What if Arteta wins Arsenal in the Champions League next season, and then you come out after that game and say, well, it doesn't really unprecedented circumstances. Real Madrid weren't that strong. They had, Alonso, who's a novice of a manager. It doesn't really count.
Man City have fallen off. Pep got
Exactly.
sacked.
Like that wouldn't be because you would be a flip flop if you did that. You're
No,
not
but
truly
listen,
aware.
we've asked him. We Gengham pressed him. There was 8 of us on the stream the other day against him. Yeah, right. And we said, yeah, but Egal, you said, and I played the clip. Yeah, the learning with Egal clip. Yeah. I have to eat humble pie. Congratulations to Liverpool. Yeah. Anyone that wins the league other than that's named Man City, yeah, no, he has to go. Yeah, and it's learning with Regal part 2, part 3. There's congratulations to Liverpool. Whoever put that clip together is fucking hilarious. I've got all these
Liverpool are
clips.
so lucky.
You're getting shaky. Yeah. So check this here. We Gengham pressed him the other day. There was 8 of us. Bless up to him because he does normally turn up. Yeah. Right. But at the same time, I said, yeah, but Egal, you said if it's any other team other than Man City, you want him out. He goes, well, I changed my mind. Cool. So if he wins the title then, or he wins the Champions League, yeah, and I go, well, I changed my mind. Is that all right then? Yeah, you've been so anti. I said, yeah, cool. But you said any other team other than Man City that wins the league.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's only fair.
And then as soon as I asked, oh no, changed my mind. Mate.
Because if Arsenal had won the league this season, then we can say City fell off and Liverpool bottled it. That's fair. That is fair to
Yeah.
say. Right?
But we could also sit there, Prime, yeah, and go, it's the worst Man City team for 8 years. They ain't won a trophy. First time since 2016-17, right? It's the worst Real Madrid team, yeah, for fucking God knows how long. Yeah, and they still won 2 trophies, right? Still won 2 trophies. Yeah, but it's the worst. And now they've got rid of their manager and bought 3 defenders already, right? But he just, I changed my mind, mate. And that's okay. That's okay. But when Lee Gunner said, and he wants to call me out, and every time I put a tweet out, what phase is Hansi flicking? Phase 5. Why? He's just got the job for 1 player. He's been injured after season. He lost his best goalkeeper, all season. Two CDMs, right back, left back, striker. Yamal out for 2 months. So on and so forth. Bro. Christian's at all of them. You go around the whole team. He lost more fucking players than we have. Right, more key players. Bro, he got Chesney out of retirement, and that fucker smokes more cigarettes than me. Man turned up with a vape on the parade. I'm not even taking a piss. He turned up with a vape on the parade.
I know.
The manager even came out in the presser the other day, and said, "Well, I know he smokes, but I haven't caught him yet." I know he smoke. I know he likes to smoke a lot. And let's be real, you can smoke out here, and you can grow 2 plants, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just can't sell it or smoke it in public, but you are allowed to grow 2 plants out here. So maybe he meant smoking weed. But he goes, "Oh, I changed my mind. We just all start but so if we change our mind, then is that okay?" No, it ain't okay, because they go, "You were so toxic. You wanted him out. You never believed. You're a disgrace. You've been fucking anti this and anti that. But you said any other team, Miguel, other than Man City that wins the league, you want him gone." Oh, okay. Hold up 1 second. We loaned out William Saliba that season.
Backup left back, so Kolasinac wouldn't have to play.
Oh, Kieran Tierney was at the club at that point. He can play centre back, but carry on.
We were trying to get rid of him to Turkey. Why are we playing him? Makes no sense to play. The back three. We just signed a backup left back, so Kolasinac wouldn't have to play. We were trying to get rid of him to Turkey. Why are we playing him?
He's now won the Europa League with Atalanta.
And he got run out as well. He got chased.
Yep. Oh, yeah, with Schalke. He was on his 10 toes, bro. With Mustafi.
Makes no sense. Callum Chambers holding. This is a championship defense. Callum Chambers holding. I love my team, but I got to tell you as it is, guys. This is fucked up. Callum Chambers holding Kolasinac, Cedric are in this team, and we're how many years in to trying to get over this whole situation? We've been rebuilding for how many years? We still have Callum Chambers, we still have Holding, we just signed Cedric. Kolasinac is still here. As much as we want to talk about everything, these guys are not of the level. Now let's continue. Move on. Move on. I'm like, okay, you know what? They're playing. I can't change the team. Let me just try to have a little bit of optimism. My wife told me straight up, Terry, before the game, we're losing 4-0. I'm like, babe, if we lose more than 4 goals, I guarantee you I'm gonna buy you something. Now I'm gonna have to buy you. I'm not even joking.
This is crazy.
My wife told me straight up, Terry,
this is fucking hilarious.
We're losing 4-0.
I've never seen this.
Babe, if we lose more than 4 goals, I guarantee you I'm gonna buy you something. Now I'm gonna have to buy her a gift. I'm not even joking. Dead serious. So I'm gonna buy her a gift to make to over that. Then Terry, we played a 90-minute game.
Tell us.
Xhaka got a red card at the 35th minute.
2-footed robbery.
But at that point, until the end of the game,
we were 3-0 down,
orchestrated one shot. Worst, as Gunnar Express said, one of the worst performances in history. At halftime, we were down 3-0, and it was the easiest 3-0. At times, the players looked scared to even attack the defender.
What's changed since, by the way? This is 2021.
Nothing. Nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed. Yeah, nothing's changed. We still get red cards. They look scared to attack. oh, by the way, we've got a championship. Well, we ain't got a championship defense anymore, but don't worry, guys. All the players that Super Duper Mick has rattled this guy over that have left have all won trophies since. Apart from Rob Holding, who can win one next weekend when he's in the championship playoff final. If Sheffield United get promoted, he's won a trophy. In fact, is he on loan from Palace?
What, Holding?
Yeah.
He is, yeah, he is.
I beg you tell me he played at least 1 minute in the fucking FA Cup this season.
No, because he moved in January.
Yeah, he moved in... Oh, shit. Hang on. No, I've got to verify that.
Unless he played, like, 3rd round.
Oh, Lee, by the way, in that game against Man City, do you know who played?
Go on.
Your favorite boy.
Was it Chenko?
Ozil.
Nah, Odegaard.
Yeah,
and he got hooked.
Oh, bro, this guy's been hooked. This guy's been subbed off nearly 50% of the games he's played for.
I saw it. No, I saw that thing he did on what's my man's name?
Odegaard.
Oh, what's his name? Dan Potts, innit? Dan
do you know what's crazy?
I saw that video. I saw it. Bro,
do you know what's crazy? Do you know what's crazy?
To the left, to the left, bro.
before he fucking moved, to Sheffield United, he had ankle surgery. They played Stockport on the 12th of January in the third round. If he had played 1 minute in that game, he would have got a medal. Yeah, but I swear he was still at Palace. Yeah, on the 12th of January. Yeah, if he had played one and they won 1-0, if he had fucking played 1 minute of that game, he would have got a fucking medal, bro. In fact, actually, do you still get a medal even if you ain't played? Because you were registered in the squad.
I don't think so. No.
I don't know.
That would have been trending. I would have seen that, like, because Nketiah was trending for like winning a trophy since leaving Arsenal.
You still get, but he was registered in the FA Cup squad, surely.
No, because he wasn't even playing with the first team.
No, that's true. Okay, cool. Let's play the rest of this guy. All right, this is gold content. Ladimus, I swear down there, this is gold. Whoever found this in the chat, by the way, bless you.
I don't know what the manager can do at this point, but even he is out of his depth. It is a situation where right now he's in Manchester. Pep had him as his assistant. He can have him back as his assistant.
Wow.
Because the way the club is set up, the way the organization of the team is set up, the way that everything is run at Arsenal Football Club right now, to be in 20th, to have 0 goals, it's not an overstatement anymore. After Villarreal, to be honest, I barely had any support left for this manager. But
wow.
Oh my God.
All right, this is gold. We're only halfway through this fucking 7-minute clip. He's finished. Yeah, me and Nulsad are going to chef this guy expeditiously.
At this point, I have nothing to give to him.
He's got nothing.
He does not give us anything to hold on to as fans, to be able to say, you know what?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get Dave to fucking morph his face onto Ian Beale. Yeah, I've got nothing. I've got nothing left.
That's like EastEnders, brother.
There's nothing there anymore. It's a rotten course. The club is rotten. The manager has to go. The players have to go. Everybody has to fucking go. And this is just the beginning of the season. At this point, the season's finished. The manager's finished. The club is finished. Write off the whole season. Bring in a new ownership. Bring in everything. Because at this point, we need a complete overhaul from the beginning to end. It's going to be more and more the same. Am I going to wait until Norwich to say, am I going to wait until we lose to Norwich to say, oh, at this point, Arteta has to go? No. Bro, I'm sorry. I know it might be an overstatement. Manchester City just won the league last year. They're a much better team than us, but we should not be performing the way we're performing with the amount of investment that we have in the team in comparison to everybody else. West Ham have less investment than us. Guess what? Leicester's whole entire team costs less than the players that we shifted out. We shifted out over 100.
So your next game was Norwich, he said, right?
Yep.
It's just about being the Monday, with it.
Lee, do you remember who scored?
Against Norwich.
I remember.
Yeah.
Against Norwich. That was away, right? No, that was at home.
No, at home.
It was at home. Norwich.
4th game of the season.
Norwich 1-0. I can't see the chat, so if you think I'm cheating, I'm not. I'm on the screen looking at we had one shot against Man City that day. 0 on target, 19% possession, 67% pass accuracy. I'd hazard a guess that the player that scored that day was probably Martinelli.
No, it was
Aubameyang.
Oh, Aubameyang.
What?
Yeah, Aubameyang saving the manager, bro.
Wow. Do you know what's mad, yeah? Yeah, that 5-0, I'm looking at the starting 11, yeah? Right? Leno in goal, Cedric, Chambers, Holding, Kolasinac, Tierney. Smith Rowe, Xhaka, Odegaard, Saka, Aubameyang. Yeah? I guarantee I can find it. I guarantee. Yeah, Odegaard he loves. He got hooked. Saka got hooked. Yeah, Tierney's still here. Smith Rowe he loved, and Aubameyang he liked it when we won the FA Cup. So half of that team, the bench that day, Lacazette, Maitland-Niles, and El Neni all came on. El Neni's won a trophy since he's left, by the way. So is Maitland-Niles at Roma with Jose. Guess what? Nuno Tavares, Pablo Mari, Samba Lukonga, Ramsdale, Gabriel Martinelli never got used, Arthur and Nkunku. Yeah, their bench, they brought on Zinchenko, Sterling, right? Yeah, Riyad Mahrez, right? They had Fernandinho and Cole Palmer on the bench. Yeah, with Nathan Ake, John Stones, Tommy Doyle, right? And their starting 11 was Edison, Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Cancelo, Silva, Rodri, Gundogan, Gabby Jesus, who scored, Ferran Torres scored twice and Jack Grealish. So out of their team, we have 3 of their scrubs at this club.
And Ferran Torres was basically played up front that game.
Yeah, he did. He scored twice.
Yeah.
And now he's just won a
Crazy.
domestic treble at Barca. Yeah, we signed Zinchenko, Sterling, fucking Jesus. This is gold. This is gold. Let's
Over
finish
a
this off.
million point 5K, over 1,500,000 in wages. Less
1,500,000 in wages. What does that even mean?
That doesn't
this
mean
whole
anything. He
team
said
last
what-
year per week only got 1,205,000 a week. Just goes to show you, we do not invest in the right players. We do not invest in the right managers. I gave Arsene Wenger more stick than I've given Arteta, and I'm an absolute idiot for doing that.
That clip right there is going to slap like crack. I gave Arsene Wenger more stick than I've given Arteta. This is literally phase 2.
Invest in the right players. We do not invest in the right managers. I gave Arsene Wenger more stick than I've given Arteta, and I'm an absolute idiot for doing that. I tried my best to say, you know what? I made a mistake turning on Emery. I made a mistake turning on a thing. Maybe I'm making a mistake turning on Arteta again. But at this point, I can't see what he's going to do to turn
Again,
me around as a fan.
it's not the first
It's
time.
ridiculous. And guys, everyone, call me what you want to call me. I don't care. At the end of the day, I used to say best for the club is continuity and consistency. Forget that. There's no such thing as continuity and consistency if what you're trying to build continuity and consistency with is irrelevant, useless, garbage. I am done talking nice. I'm done chatting shit. I'm done being the guy who's trying to be positive about something, trying to see the lights when things are going. There's no positives. There is no positives. Sambi Lokonga was our positive. Kieran Tierney's our positive.
Oh,
Super
Kieran
Kyle
Tierney,
Saka's
yeah.
our positives. The young players are positives. You know what? If you want to build something for the future, something positive for the future, get somebody in there who can act.
Hold up 1 second. Yeah. 2 games earlier, he said, we're done with this youth project. We can't keep playing kids like Bukayo Saka. That was against Brentford. 2 games later, they're all the positives.
Oh my days.
Didn't mean to press that. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to press that. Go, keep going, mate. Sorry.
Keep going. Let me get the clip. Keep going.
No.
No, keep going.
I literally,
Please,
I
I
clicked
need
on
the
the wrong
clip.
button
I
on the
need
wrong
the clip.
screen. Sorry, my
I need the
mistake.
clip. Keep going.
But I
mate.
hear what you're saying. I understand why UFC here says, have you seen Ozil's tweet? Have you seen Ozil's tweet?
No, I don't care about Ozil's tweet. He's not here. Why do I care about him? Terry, it's irrelevant. This is disgusting and embarrassing what's happening on pitch. Why do I give a shit about Mesut Ozil? We gave him 350K a week for no reason. He left the club. Whatever he has to say, I don't care. This is an embarrassment.
Look at his face. He's
We
licking
have
his
no
chops.
goals
So
at
watch
the
this.
club.
He licks
Whatever
his
has to
chops.
say, I don't
Watch.
care.
Look at him.
This is
He's
an
like,
embarrassment. We have no goals. 20th in the league. 3 games into the season.
He's thinking this is
the worst
golden.
I've
Yeah,
ever
I'll
seen
sit
my
my
club in my whole
Budweiser
entire
down.
life. Why do I give a shit what he says?
Look at him. Look,
Why do I care what Pep
going,
says
girl.
about Arteta? Why do I care what anybody says about me? What is going on the pitch is destroying my club. It's very sad to see. It's a very sad
He's
state
loving
of
life.
affairs, and people care more about nonsense hoodoo.
He's
The
trying not
fans
to
were
smile.
on the pitch, Terry. The 4th goal went in, and they were celebrating. That is what I care more about than Mesut Ozil. That is an embarrassment. Our own fans are laughing and cheering. The 5th goal went in, Terry. I laughed. I don't care about what Mesut Ozil.
Oh, wow.
How
Okay.
toxic and negative.
That's disgusting behavior, guys. Yeah, this is the real gal. Terry's looking, thinking, fucking hell, the chat's going wild, bruv. Yeah, he's already pressed the stream marker. He's like, sorry, I pressed that by mistake. Keep going, nigga, please. He licked his chops. Keep going, Gal. Gal fully gave him the clip.
Because I can see it. Everybody can see it. I don't need anybody else to come and tell me that.
Oh, wow, you can see it, yeah?
Mate, I hear you on that. Hey, Gal, thanks for coming on, mate, and having your...
1 second. 1 second.
Yeah.
1 second.
See how
Goal
quick he
number
shot.
1, bad defending. Second goal, worse defending. Granit Xhaka was a red card. Conceding all those goals, it's going to continue to happen unless we sort out the way we are organized. And until we get Mikel Arteta out of this club, we're continuously going to be a swinging pendulum. And until we get the owners out of this club, we're never going to get the investment needed to win a Champions League or a league title.
Wow.
There we
cool.
go. Hey, Gal, top man. Thanks for coming on, mate, and having your say. This is...
Wow. Yo, you guys
Hey.
are G's, you know.
Prime's got a clip.
Okay.
You guys are fucking G's. Whoever found that clip, yeah, bless up to you in the chat.
It
Yeah,
was
tell us what's up.
it was
Lee.
Jordan that found the clip.
Did you listen to what Igal was saying about how he said something about the Villarreal game and that was the final straw, right?
Yeah.
All right.
If
Cool. Well,
I see if I go to the Everton game as well, yeah, when